Hello YouTube, B3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. And there's something a little different about this action figure review. Yeah, it's different because I'm filming it on a broken-ass tripod. I just picked up my tripod to film this and it just kind of fell apart in my hands. So if you see any wonky camera movements during this, that's the reason why. Congratulations, I have no idea how it fell apart. This is a really expensive tripod and I'm pretty torn up about it. But let's forget about that, get into the review. As you can see, today's review is over the Ultra Metallic Force Pink Ranger from the Power Rangers Megaforce 3 3/4 inch toy line. Yeah, they've upped the scale of figures since this line, but I had to pick them all up, especially after I got Black Ranger and Yellow Ranger at Target for $4 a piece, $8 even. And they came with great cards, and they all have these exclusive Red Rangers and stuff that I can use in my Red Ranger deck, so yeah, alright, but they're pretty cool figures too, and that helps justify the purchase. Especially if you play the game and collect Power Rangers, like I do, so that's awesome. But, yeah, Ultra Metallic Force Pink Ranger, glad I got her the way I did. A buddy of mine picked her up for me for like regular release price, and I'm so thankful because she was shooting up online and I was not going to buy her online. I mean, I'm sure there are places on eBay and stuff where she's cheaper, but, you know, most of the places I shop, i.e. Amazon, she was getting pricey. So, yeah, Pink Ranger. I'm glad I got her. She had great cards, too. Let's take a look at the cards as well. Here they are. It's the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger card, which is definitely going to be used in my deck. It gets +1 damage if the top card in your discard area has red in its name, and all the cards in my deck do, so. And then Red Ranger Mystic Force, move 1 card with red in its name from your discard area to your hand, also perfect for my deck. Another Gosei Knight, aka Robo Knight, which I don't need. And then another Red Megaforce Ranger, the profile card for the Pink Ranger, and another Red Megaforce Ranger. It seems like all these toys come with 2 Red Megaforce Ranger cards. But yeah, those are her cards. And super awesome. So thanks a lot, buddy, for picking her up for me. But yeah, she's a pretty neat little figure. Anyways, let's get into it. She's got a pretty good sculpt. I mean, she looks very feminine, not overly muscular and stuff like lots of Power Ranger figures usually are. But she does look tough, which is good. Very cool. Pretty much exactly the same as the yellow Megaforce Ranger, but with several differences. They're not just one difference. Now, here's the yellow Megaforce Ranger. As you can see, the helmets have a different sculpt. The heads on their chest have a different sculpt. Shoulder pads have a different sculpt. And obviously, they are different colors. Yeah, so there you go. That's the difference between the 2 female Rangers. But, you know, that's to be expected, obviously. But, yeah, you know, she does have a nice little head sculpt. I think a phoenix is what her Zord is. She's got a phoenix on the side of her head. We got I think she has the least cool helmet, to be honest. I mean, the phoenix is cool and all, but her helmet looks a little too rounded. I don't know, something weird. This is the helmet design, though. It's not the figure, in my opinion. Her pegs are the same color as her suit. On the male Rangers, there was wonky camera movement, you see that? On the male Rangers, you see the pegs are white and stuff. This is my Blue Ranger, which is, you know, been reviewed already. But, yeah, see, her pegs are pink. I mean, they're not the same metallic color as her body, but they're pink, so that's much better than being white. Can't keep my camera still. Gonna have to buy a new tripod, and so many film expenses as it is, especially for the Slender Happening, which you guys can check out in the link in the description below. Yeah, watch the Slender Happening. So, but as you can see here, the sculpt with her gold Ultra mode here, she's got painted in the eyes of her Phoenix, and all this sculpting and the gold paint looks fantastic everywhere. Lots of good sculpting on her Ultra Saber, or whatever this is called. I don't really watch Megaforce, so yeah, I haven't watched this season yet. I'll watch it eventually. But, as you can see, great detail, not the best paint. So, whatever. But it's got great metallic pink, great metallic gold, all that's good. Got great detail on her gun and her Gosei Morpher. which she can hold. She can hold both of those. They peg onto her side, and you can just put them in her hand. Right here. This is the first time I'm putting them in her hand, so I might have to move them around a little bit. See? Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, it goes right in her hand. Same with the Gosei Morpher, or Megaforce Morpher, little Tiki head. Tiki Zordon, get their Hawaiian Zordon. So weird. A weird show. A few episodes I've seen are weird. But yeah, it just pegs right there. But she might look spectacular, but articulation, a little hindering. I'll explain that right now. As you can see, head goes side to side. Arms go up and down. As you can see, they are hindered by the shoulder pads, so they can't go too far up, but they can go forward and back just fine. You got a good elbow bend, gauntlet swivel there. No ab crunch, no waist joint, nothing like that. This is a big hindrance, her skirt. Legs don't go out too terribly far, and when they do, you gotta force them, and they kind of just get pushed back anyways. But that's not the big hindrance. The big hindrance is forward and back, where it doesn't stay at all. It just goes pretty much right back to its regular position. Knee bend and boot swivel there. Wish they had something lower on the feet. I wish I had a swivel down there, because since I can't position her legs too much, sometimes she has some standing troubles. But whatever. I mean, she's a great looking figure, and the articulation is much better than lots of Marvel movie figures, that's for sure. But hey, you know, whatever. I think she's cool. But now about we get into some size comparisons. Alright, so here's our pink Ultra Metallic Force Ranger in her little size comparison lineup. Of course, she compares great with your other female Rangers from this line. As you saw, she was with the Super Mega Force, not Super Mega Force, the Mega Force Ultra Metallic Force Yellow. And they scaled it perfectly because they're pretty much the same sculpt. But here she is, one of the male Rangers, my Blue Ranger I got from Amazon. And I think they scale up well together. She's not as bulky as him, and she's a little shorter, so that all works out well. And then here she is with a villain, well, anti-hero I think is what Decker was. I didn't really watch much Samurai or Super Samurai either, but he's from those 3 3/4 inch lines, and he's a fantastic figure too, even though they all stand with their legs apart squatting like that. But yeah, I think she scales up well with him because he's much bigger than her, and he's a guy in a big rubber suit. So yeah, she scales up great with the other 3 3/4 inch Power Ranger figures. Now here's our Pink Ranger with some other 3 3/4 inch lines. Here she's with the Marvel Universe Scarlet Spider, which I believe is my first Marvel Universe figure. And the one I've been using for this review, because most of my Marvel Universe stuff is packed away. So I've been using him for, I think, the majority of these Power Ranger reviews. But yeah, here's he in pink, and I think they scale up fine together. You know, he might be a little taller than her. Right now he's kind of squatting so he can stand and stuff. And he's about as bulky as she is. A little bulkier, just a little bit. Like, probably the same body, but he's more muscular. Spider-Man's, you know, a slim character, and this is Spider-Man's clone, so... But yeah, I think they scale up fine together. His head might look smaller than hers, but she has a big helmet on, and he has a skin-tight mask, so... That's that. And then here she is with the Star Wars Clone Wars 501st Legion Trooper I got from a 4-pack at Walmart. No. It doesn't work out. She's too big for him. He's too short. He's got a small bulk. It's not going to work out, so she's not going to scale up well with your Clone Wars Star Wars figures. But she'll probably work well with most Marvel Universe figures, and she definitely works great with your other 3 3/4 inch Power Ranger stuff. So what are my final thoughts on the Ultra Metallic Force Pink Ranger from Power Rangers Megaforce Midnight America? Well, she's a pretty awesome little figure. A lot better than lots of the crappy stuff Marvel's given us recently outside their Universe line and etc. And, I mean, she's really, really cool. She's got great paint, adequate articulation, cool accessories. She comes with some pretty good cards if you play that game. And if you don't, you know, if you're trading with other people who, you know, collect Power Rangers and stuff, they might want those cards if you don't, and you can throw them in a trade or something. Some trade fodder. I don't know. I love the cards. But yeah, I mean, Pink Ranger here is a very neat little figure. I think she has better detail and paint than the male figures in the line, but her articulation isn't as good as theirs, which is kind of a weird trade-off you have to have. I don't see why, you know, you can't give them colored joints. I don't see why Blue Ranger here can't have colored joints, but whatever. And, I mean, she's a super cool figure. She's a super cool figure. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, she scales up well with her 3 3/4 inch stuff, but obviously she's not going to scale up well with, you know, other Rangers like those big 6.5 inch Rangers that we have now. The ones with all the armor you can attach on. She's not going to scale up well with older Power Ranger figures or figure arts. No, she's pretty much stuck with the 3 3/4 inch figures we had. So, you want her, 3 3/4 inch. That's what you're going to have to get to scale up with her. But she is a very cool figure overall, and all that being said, I got to give her 3 out of 5 stars. No, it's not the highest rating, but these are cool little figures, and the price point's pretty good. I mean, they're less than Marvel Universe figures are, so that's great. They're less than most 3 3/4 inch figures, actually. Especially now, they're all going on sale and stuff, but they'll probably get harder to find in stores, but online shouldn't be a problem. And I saw her price shoot up quite a lot. You might have to pay a good bit for her online, so I'd look for her in stores first. But I'm sure you could get one cheap on eBay. I mean, it's not like this is some huge adult collectible figure or anything. Even though it is limited edition, and it is a little harder to find in the regular Pink Ranger. I mean, I've seen the non-metallic version of Pink Ranger everywhere. The metallic version, though, was really rough for me to find. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. 3 out of 5 stars. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Also, check out all the cool links in the description below. Links to my other pages. The Slender Happening, which is like horror, drama, suspense, and stuff. Also, links to B3 Productions. Got action figure hauls and stuff there. Unboxing videos, comic book stuff, and parodies, vlogs, all kinds of cool stuff over there, you guys. Also, got to be sure to check out... My power just went out. And you... got to be sure... Holy crap. I'm in trouble. You got to be sure to check out all my other stuff, you guys. Lots of cool pages. And Facebook, Twitter. Follow me back on Twitter. And this is all just, what happened to my power? Oh, crap. I have clothes in the washer. Oh, my work clothes are in the washer. No! Alright, you guys, I gotta go. Oh, there go. Oh, I gotta go, you guys. My work closed. I gotta work tonight. I'm in trouble. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Love your support, and I'll see you all later.